6th Let's Play. My name is Anna Myrtle, and today we're doing day 1 of summer for year 2. So, I think we're doing, there we go. Game kind of hesitated. Maybe it had to reload all the, what the plants were going to be or something. I've heard that some folks stand near moving trains to gather any debris that falls off. The things people will do for a freebie. The spirits feel neutral today. They've got nothing much to... Alright, picked up this recipe overseas. Enjoy. Want to say thanks for making me feel welcome. I have checked the internet and confirmed that merely being near grass will prevent the fruit trees from growing. Just, I will always find that very strange because that's just not how the regular trees behave, so why would you, realistically, why would you expect the special fruit trees to behave differently, at least in that regard? I wouldn't. But what do I know? Not much. Ouch. Don't axe the cow open, that's not good for the cow. I do like that. As far as I can tell, if you use the wrong tool on the animals, they don't get upset, which is good. Other Harvest Moon games for realism would cause the cows to get upset if you used your tools on them. Which, you know, okay, fair enough, but also at the same time, it's really easy to misclick and give people a break. Let people live. There we go. Okay, let's go just look at our fields. I know we're gonna have to prep them because they overnight get icky bad. Not too bad though. I mean, yes, we lost all the I can't think of the word. We lost all the plowing. We lost all the plowed ground. But, honestly, it could have been so much worse. We could have had rocks and wood and other debris there. I could not think of the word. Rocks and the thingies that you axe. Oh, and this is different too. It looks like kind of a sheath of grass. That's pretty, I guess. I got nothing against it anyway. All right, and our summer trees. None of our summer trees are mature, which is disappointing from a readiness standpoint. But they're further along than I feared. Ah, Anna, I was just about to write you a letter. You see, my records indicate that you're due for your annual checkup. Now, there's no need to worry. It'll be quick and painless. Please follow me. Okay, hold still, please. Say ah. Okay, you can stop. I just need to check your vitals. Your pulse is high. I'm a little nervous. I'm out of breath from working on the farm. Are you really, doctor? My pulse is high. We'll say I'm a little nervous. Oh, hospitals make you nervous, huh? Just try and relax. I'm here to help. Well, that wasn't why we're nervous. Well then, you seem very healthy, Anna. Just make sure not to overwork yourself on that farm. He's a little oblivious. Thanks for stopping in. I mean, it's... We're at... seven of 10 hearts with him, and... Okay, granted it's not a romantic relationship, but... Alright, he's got summer seeds available as long as we need to stock up. I like that wallpaper. Okay. We have 4... Let me get out my calculator. We have 4... iridium sprinklers at this time, which is itself 4 slots of 24. So we have 96 slots that can just water themselves regularly, period. And then there's obviously stuff around it where where we're growing. Well, we definitely want red cabbage seeds. There's no doubt about that. We have none, and we want some. So I would say at least 2 iridium fields worth. So that's 2 sets of 24. We want plenty of melon seeds. They're kind of the moneymaker. So again, there I would say 2 fields of 24. I'd like 24 tomato seeds. They're a renewable crop. I'd like 24 blueberry seeds. They're a renewable crop. I'd like 24 pepper seeds. They're a renewable crop. And then similarly with corn. I forgot how many renewables there are in summer. I want a poppy and a spangle just for over by the honey. I want a 100 wheat seeds. Let's say 48 radish seeds. 45 poppy and 45 spangle. Boy, I really thought oh, and hops. Oh god, hops. let me see here. I kind of want a line of them, so like 5, and then another 5, and then more 5s, and then maybe one more 5. Oh, and then sunflower seeds. I kind of forgot how many. How many seeds there are and how much they cost. So I mean, obviously we needed all the money. I was thinking whenever we went into this day with 40,000 that would be more than enough, and we'd have 25 left over to finish out the vault. That did not happen, but that's okay. The fact that we got this many right off the bat, which we will not be able to plant and water all of them today. I'm just going to say that right off the bat. But the fact that we got this many right off the bat is a big deal. It means that we won't have to keep running back to Pierre every time we do a harvest. Because we had to do that in spring, right? We had to keep running back and going, we harvested, can we have another set of seeds? And that was in many ways inefficient. We will not have to do that again. Okay, let's first of all get the spots that the sprinklers are going to get. Okay, and then let's go into crafting, and we want a lot of basic fertilizer. Now remember, we don't need as much basic fertilizer as we have seeds, because whenever you harvest the seeds, they don't take the basic fertilizer with them. So let's put our renewable corn in this slot. There we go. That corn will continue to produce even throughout fall, because corn is a bi-seasonal crop. Hello, Mr. Butterfly. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's go ahead and put down our tomatoes. I always like to put my tomatoes next to my corn, because in Harvest Moon Back to Nature, which is the Harvest Moon that I have by far the most experience with, because I've played it a million times, tomatoes and corn were kind of the summer crops in that game, and so I just got used to having fields of both next to each other. That was also the game that had a kick-ass tomato throwing food fight festival, which at the time kind of shocked me, because I mean, that's your produce that you spend so much time on. Why would you throw it? But there are a lot of times shit that is, or the produce that is just too damaged to ship and use, and it gets used in other ways, like fed to your livestock. So I can see, it's maybe stretching just a little bit, but I can see a town evolving a tradition where the absolute worst tomatoes, I mean the really bad ones, are reused in a fun, silly, tomato throwing kind of way. Now, hops are one of those plants that's kind of unusual, special, because they're on a trellis and you can't walk through them the way you can walk through the other plants. And that's annoying. But we have the ability to put them side by side, and we'll just, when we harvest them, we'll take one side and then the other. Okay, so this is our second, fourth, please wait, I can't talk and think at the same time. Okay, 1, 2. This is our fourth iridium sprinkler out here. And it is a little hampered in the sense that it has to give up a slot for a scarecrow. For right now, I'm going to put this scarecrow here. Eventually, he will go back here, but for right now, since things are what they are, he's going to go there. Something else we're going to do is we're going to zip down here, and we're going to plant a spot there and a spot there, and we're going to put one poppy and one spangle. We're going to go ahead and give them more water. The honey, the bees need those. I really wish we had time for a quick jaunt up to. And similarly, just for this one time, you're going to go there. Wait, I don't think that'll give me the coverage I need. That one was there for a reason. Okay, alas, thou must go there. And take up valuable farming space. But, we don't have a sprinkler in place for that spot yet, so it still kind of works. What am I doing? I need to put fertilizer down. I really hate that you can't add it after planting, that it's got to be mixed in first. And okay, realism, blah, blah, blah. But actually, we're going to say that was deliberate because we don't want all the melons to be of such perfect quality that we can't keep any of them behind. So that was deliberate. Yes. And anyone who says otherwise is lying and should not be trusted. That's what we're going to go with. Okay, so what we don't have, and what I'm honestly thinking about stealing, is I'm thinking about stealing a iridium sprinklers from the greenhouse and tossing down actually coffee is an excellent idea right now. We do need to move fast. Let's just take our 2 iridiums. And so it would go here, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, there. And then 1, 2, there. So let's take our scythe and let's scythe out some spots here and say 1, 2. Oh man, we're running out of energy. So that's a thing. And it is almost bedtime. And I know I'm always saying it doesn't help to get the field plowed and the seeds put in if you're not going to water them. But that is actually not true when we're talking about something that will water automatically in the morning. In that case, it actually is a good idea to get the seeds in. Oh, come on. Watch the time. We have to get to bed at 2. We turn into a pumpkin at 2. We can make this if we hurry. Okay, we can even pick up the... Alrighty, well done us. Alright, flip over here. Nope, here we go. Hey, baby. So we're in there. Y'all go in there. Alright, we made it. Whew. That was Monday the 1st. And that's about as productive as I can make a first day of a month. And we've got the heavy hitters in the ground, the ones that take time. And we've got backups for when those are done. The spirits are displeased today. Oh, golly gosh, grand. Well, we'll just have to make do. Oh, look, you can actually, if you get up in time, you can see the sprinklers going. That's so cool. Look at that. I love that. I love that effect. That's awesome. That way, it really does seem like you have sprinklers, unless like there's just a magic overnight transformation that happens. That's awesome. Love that. Okay, so we're gonna water our melons. We're gonna water our hops. And I think we have time and stamina enough to do some things today. We really ought to check on our greenhouse crops at some point, but let's save that for later. I didn't water the ones that needed it last night, and well, that was just It is what it is. Let's go ahead and put in some radishes, because it would be nice to have some crops while we wait to hit the jackpot. And we really would like to get some money quickly, because the sooner we can get to Calico Desert, the sooner we can buy seeds from them and get started on a nice crop of starfruit. So let's go visit the old chest and see if there's anything that we could sell that we've been holding back. We don't really need 5 gold star versions of any of these forage crops. We just need them for gifts, and the quality of the gift doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and sell those. Speaking of forage products, okay, let's move today. No, today love is gonna win. Okay. Now let's strategize a little bit here. How much do we get for selling coffee? And we'll sell 1 coffee bean and 1 coffee bean and 1 coffee bean. I want to see how much those all cost. Might have a viable crop there to sell. The wine is still going. It is summer, and summer is the only time fiddlehead ferns appear in the secret forest. Now, we already have a fiddlehead fern because we found one at the traveling cart for sale, and I picked it up. So even if we don't find any, and there's no fiddlehead fern today. But I wanted to show you the fiddlehead fern in its natural habitat. And we will need one for one of our cooking recipes, so we do need to get a second one. Which cooking recipe? I don't remember. I think it's like a fiddlehead fern risotto or something. Really want to chop those trees down, but I feel like our energy is probably more important right now. I would like an Omni Geo, please. Thank you. All right. I want a rainbow trout. Not what I wanted. Also not a rainbow trout. Maybe I'm fishing from the wrong spot. I need to look it up maybe. Oh no, don't dare. Not funny. Okay, we're gonna look it up real quick. Rainbow trout. 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Found in river and mountain lake. Well, I don't know that I believe that it was found in the river. I know that the spirits said we would have terrible luck today, but I'm feeling lucky. Oh shit, we just missed it. And there was nothing in his trash can. What a sad, sad day. Maybe the mountain lake will have better luck. have about 2.5 hours to try because 7 is... Be a rainbow trout. Don't be a perch or a largemouth bass or I needed one of those anyway, I guess. Alright, come on. Rainbow trout. Rainbow trout. All we want is rainbow trout. You're testing my patience. You're being difficult. May I assume that you're a rainbow trout? Please, please. Please, 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 please. No. We have 1 hour left. I guess a gold chub is worth more than a... Get rid of that algae. We've got bunches of those at home. More minutes and then they're gone for the day. There it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay, perfect, wonderful, good, excellent. Whew. And we'll even try to come back for that grape and sweet pea I just saw. Okay. So... So we're going to go to our cooking. Which I left open somewhere. Where did I leave that open? There we go. And one of the things that we couldn't cook before, because we didn't have all the stuff we needed, was we needed, well, first of all, we needed this recipe to cook crispy bass, largemouth bass, wheat flour, and oil, which we just cooked. That came from Kent, being friends with him. Wouldn't be nice if it would actually show up on my list of things that I... Huh. Okay, well, we knew we needed it. And then we needed rainbow trout, which was required, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, we need a green algae. Okay, alright, sorry, I need to go grab one of those. That's not green algae. There we go. So, if we go into our inventory and look at our cooking dishes, so we've got everything except... I'm just going to open these up as I talk. Here we go, cooking. We don't have vegetarian medley, vegetable medley, because we don't have the recipe for that yet. We need to talk to Carolyn. We don't have fried calamari because we don't have squid, and we need that. We don't have Lucky Lunch. We don't have Carp Surprise. We could have fish taco at this point. No, because we need red cabbage for that. Baked fish we have, or crispy bass we have, pepper poppers we have. We don't have tonka soup, or pink cake, or rhubarb pie. Those are for lack of recipes more than ingredients. We do not have red plate because, again, the aforementioned red cabbage issues. Super meal we don't have. We don't have artichoke dip because we haven't grown any artichokes. And then most of the bottom ones we don't have either. Although I think that's partly because we don't have the recipe. We did have rainbow trout. Boom. So that's good. We did good. We've done good. So what I'm going to do is something that may be a little shocking. I'm going to keep the trout soup because it does seriously help with fishing and with pulling in legendary fish. I do not, I'm going to go ahead and toss stir fry, spaghetti, anything that doesn't have a bonus to some kind of stat other than energy and health. I'm going to sell. And the reason for that is I want money. And those guys are just hanging out, not really earning anything because they're, one-off meals that I made to fill out the collection. I don't actually intend to eat them. They're just sitting there. So we can make them more useful by selling them. Glazed yams, fried eel, farmer's lunch. Some of these have actual stats, so we're keeping them. cheese cauliflower, blueberry tart, baked fish. Kind of looks like the more rare the dish is, the more you can get, the more it does, the more rare the ingredients. Okay. Alrighty. Now, I did promise that we would go to our greenhouse and check on how everything is doing in there. Because we might have a crop. We do have a cranberry crop. And a strawberry one, it looks like. Excellent, excellent. That's even better. I was bemoaning wanting money, but this is very much appreciated. So the next time I do a big harvest like that, or maybe outside on the outside of the lawn, remind me to take one of the foods that said plus X to farming, because what I want to know is what that means. Does it mean I'm going to get more gold stars? Does it mean that I'm going to get more of the product? Does it mean that I'm just going to run faster if I'm touching crops? I don't know. Oh God, look, the ancient fruits are ready. The beautiful thing about the ancient fruits is they're when you pick them, they keep growing. They're renewable. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I kept one back because I want to go ahead and sell it and fill out that spot on my collections. Alright, that was actually a really productive day in terms of finances. We might have enough tomorrow to open up the vault. That would be wonderful. I really would like that. And it also would not be amiss to be thinking about what was it talking about? Trees. It would not be amiss to be thinking about trees. Because, you know, pretty soon fall's going to run around and we're going to turn around and we're going to want fall trees. And they take a whole season to grow. So we really want to be planting them. I know, it's getting late. I know, I do know. We really want to be planting them as soon as we possibly can. Who's a pretty girl? You are. You're a pretty girl. Alright, let's find out some things like how much coffee is worth and how much coffee beans are worth. And whether coffee is worth all the coffee beans. Okay. We sold So it takes 5 coffee beans to make a coffee. The best coffee bean price, $2.22 for the gold. 5 of those would be $110. So coffee definitely ups what it's worth. It costs $300 to buy it from Gus, so it's still far cheaper to make it ourselves. Stir fry and spaghetti made the cut as other. Fishing, we got pikes. Foraging, all the gold star or iridium star spring stuff that we weeded out. And then here we have, why don't, okay, yeah, we have several pages of cooked food. I was like, where'd all the cooked food go? Spaghetti, salmon dinner. Some of these are worth a lot more than others. It's kind of interesting how the math shakes out. A few of the dishes on the Stardew Valley wiki are marked as, how do they put it, always profitable. That no matter what kind of ingredients you put in, or if you put the lowest kinds of ingredients or whatever, the dish is profitable. And some of them are, and some of them aren't. It's going to be beautiful and sunny tomorrow. The spirits are mildly perturbed. Well, they can fight me. The absolute first thing we're going to do today is go to the community center. Crystallarium! And that should complete the vault. Let's see what it looks like. When we're done here, we'll return to the other world. Little sweet babies. Look how pretty it is. The vault's restored. There's a nice big carpet. There's a manager desk with an executive lamp. That is a nice room. Presumably the mayor would work there and paying us paychecks for being the city bus driver. The Crystallarium is fun because you can shove a mineral in it, or crystal, a gem, and it will produce that as an output. What I had not thought about until actually this morning, I was in the shower thinking about Stardew Valley, and suddenly I was like, oh wait, I had said that I never got enough prismatic shards to give people those as gifts. And I thought, oh, you know what? I bet I will just bet that the crystal shards can be gotten The prismatic shards can be gotten if you put them in the Crystallarium. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know that. Not everything can be duplicated in the Crystallarium. I don't know that the prismatic shards can be, but that would make sense to me if they could. But I wasn't thinking of them in that way. I was thinking of them as a museum item as opposed to as a... Okay, we already have one of those, and we already have one of those, so we don't need any more. We did snag 2 iridium-style rainbow shells, which is awesome. In fact, one of those may go into our Grange display box. I wish I had brought something for Kent, and I didn't. We know he doesn't like... Does he like kale? He might like kale. Okay, he liked it alright. He liked it alright. We have already given Harvey gifts this week. Well, never mind then. To Grange the green bush. Okay. And let's go ahead and get the crystallarium working. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. In absence of a better prismatic shard, we will throw a diamond into the crystallarium because... I mean, what else are you going to throw into it? I don't think I've taken care of my animals today, or indeed any of my crops. Because the literal first thing we did was we ran to the community center to pay the community center vault tolls. So let's go do that now. We've got honey to harvest. The flowers have not bloomed, so this is just wild honey is what it's called. You can sell it as is, or you can throw it into a keg to make mead. Okay. Oh, eggs, yes. Yes, little eggs, make money for me. It would also not be disliked if the rabbits would get their act together and would start dropping wool. From wherever they keep the wool, it must be in their little waistcoat pockets. Okay. I feel like it might be time to make some more scarecrows because I don't feel like our current placement is total and perfect. Well, if I set it up that way, I guess it's alright, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You guys don't have anything to... Although, we've got beets. I tell you what, if it's 10 beets, I'm not going to go put them in the mayor's fridge today. They can wait. Okay, excellent, fantabulous, fantastic. And we're seriously ahead of the curve here in terms of time management. We could probably... Wait, how many regular beets did we have? Did we have 6 regular to start with? I meant to grab them out of their chest and I forgot. Yes, we did. Excellent. Okay, so that's the 10 beets we needed to put in the mayor's fridge. With honestly 1 left over to ship tonight. But I'm not going to do it just yet, just in case. Maybe we'll get there and maybe there's going to be a note that says actually 11, you know, I don't know. Okay. Now in the farming stuff box, we have a couple of extra scarecrows. I don't really want to use that one, like, at all. It makes me feel uncomfortable. So we will have to use 1 coal. Which is a shame because we don't have very many, but we have just enough. There we go. And we have this little rat guy. So I'm gonna go down here. And this is gonna be kind of tricky. Oh, I didn't realize. Huh, okay. I think I made one more than I actually needed. I wasted you in vain, little Cole. Okay. So you go here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So that little one is just going to, the rat is going to watch over, kind of watch over the crops from the from the animals side of things. So, you know, rat, animal. And you, scary gentleman, who I had planned to put down there, you, I think, get to just sit kind of there. Oh, then I can't go behind the... That's no good. You can sit right there. That gives you kind of a lookout over everything, and you get to be up by the mushrooms, which are kind of dank and scoopy. Scoopy? Spooky? I don't know. Kooky spooky? Koopy spooky. Koopy spooky, you're a real mean guy. I'd like to clip your wings so you can't fly. Koopy scoopy. No, we won't do it. Alright, let's get some wild seeds over here. Why not? A little bit of everything. You kind of want your wild seeds to grow early in the season, because since it can be anything that's seasonal to the season, you could get, you know, something that needs 18 days to harvest, right? I don't think there's anything in the wild seed matrix of code to prevent you from giving yourself a bad time. Alright, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Alright. Now, let's consider really the quite innocent flowers in our inventory. Did we put all of our fertilizer away? Did we? I guess we did. Well, that's not good. We don't want that. Alright, so every penny we earn right now will go towards the seeds in Sandy's desert. And then, after our first paycheck, we will get why are you full? We will get trees taken care of, autumn trees. All the leaves are brown, all the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray. Alright, whew. That was, oh, and here are the Geronimos fixing up what looks like the bus. Woohoo! So that was a, that feels like a long session. I'm not sure how long we ran. I feel like we ran pretty long, but I'm not sure. Our Sweet Jamberry gave us 3,700 gold, which we're very grateful for. The Rainbow Shell was worth 600. It's both more and less than I was remembering. And, yeah, we did pretty well considering that we had no crops that day except beets. And that one Sweet Gemberry, so way to go us. When we come back, on the 4th, we will... Well, I'm not sure. I want to go to the desert. We're going to try to go to the desert. So, thank you so much for being here with me again. Once again, this is Stardew Valley. My name is Anna Mardell, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.